Hello guys, VA John here with another video update. I want to introduce you guys to Bonnie and Clyde here. They're my two new clownfish. Well, not that new because I had them for 2 weeks now in the quarantine tank. And these guys came in a very rough shape, and I'm glad that they're making a comeback because I was starting to get worried. I mean, shipping wasn't kind to them. But they're making a comeback. They're eating fine now. They're swimming around, as you can see, fine. They look happy. I am worried a little bit because the one you see in the PVC pipe, I believe she's going to be the female. I did not buy them as a mated pair. They were separately bought, and I put them together in here, see if they can get along, and they're getting along so far. But she's more aggressive. But I am a little worried about her because let me see if she shows herself here, but if you can see, crap, okay. It's hard to tell, but if you look at the left side on her headband, she has like a little, come on, show me your big head. She has a little, almost looks like a little cut. It's like a little bump with a little cut. You can kind of see it. And I don't know what that little bump is. She has it on both sides, like two little tiny bumps. And he does as well, but not as big as hers. I don't know if it's start over disease or what. You know, I'm hoping it's not. But she had him from day one when I got her. You can kind of see it there. But other than that, she's eating fine, you know. She's swimming fine. She plays around with Clyde sometimes. She doesn't like him in her PVC pipe. She'll chase him out if he gets in there. She owns that. But they're beautiful fish. I mean, I always like. I mean, out of probably my top 5 clownfish, these are on number 1. I mean, the onyx clownfish, I just love them. I always wanted them. Number 2 on that list will be probably maroons. I love maroon clownfish, and the onyx are my favorite. I always wanted them, and I'm hoping this guy survive and make it out of the tank. They're going to be here for 6 weeks. Hoping they make it out fine and healthy. Feed them, you know, frozen food at night, and in the daytime I give them pellets with garlic, you know. And so far they like the food. Even though she's like a little pig. I mean, she'll go for it. And at first she wasn't. I was actually worried. I'm like, she's not eating. And now she's like, I'm like, my God, give Clyde a chance to eat, because she doesn't even I mean, he eats, but she's just like going at it. And he's kind of shy because, you know, I guess she kind of tells him, go to your corner, buddy. But, I mean, they're beautiful fish. I mean, I can't say anything. I got very lucky getting them. People, when they see them, they're like, holy crap, they're beautiful. I think they're beautiful. Beautiful color. As you can see, blacks are just jet black. The white is very white, you know. Except for the headband of hers, you know, that little thing worries me. Those little tiny bumps, and they almost look like muscles, you know. It's like inside of the band, you know. I know it's not ick or anything because it's not like salty stuff growing on it, but I mean, I'm not an expert, so I don't know what those little pimple or blister looking things on the side. He kind of has them too, so I don't know. Maybe that's just how they're supposed to be. I'm just hoping it's not like something really bad that's going to be an outbreak later on. And you see, you can kind of see a little notch on there on the left side. She just loves that PVC pipe. She never wants to get it, except when they sleep. At first, they used to freak me out when they were sleeping because they like to sleep on the top of the tank, floating on their sides. And I used to think, you know, every morning I thought they were dead, and then they would just start swimming, and next thing you know, I go outside with my dog, come back in, and they're just swimming like this. I'm like, what the hell? What the heck is going on with this fish? But I guess that's how they sleep. I mean, she used to sleep laying on the bottom of the PVC pipe. But she doesn't do that anymore. She actually follows the male. He always slept up top, and now she does that. Uh, she just started doing that actually a couple of days ago. But as you can see, she's not beating the crap out of him. I mean, sometimes, like the first couple of days, I saw her grab him and kind of slam him when he went inside a PVC pipe. She grabbed him from his anal fin and just beat the crap out of him on, like, up against the wall, and he was like, "Oh man." But now she just doesn't even touch him anymore. He does the little dance sometimes, and unless you look at his top fin, has a little bit of a piece on the black. It's a little piece missing. She did that the first couple of days, but she never touched them again. She doesn't do anything to them. They don't have any damage on any other fins or anything, so I know they're doing good. But if you guys have any info on those little bumps, let me know. I mean, I see so many people. I see their videos, but videos you can't really see all the detail of how the animal looks up close. And all the clownfish in like my fish, the local fish store, they're not even this big, so it's like hard to tell. They're so small. They're like tiny, teeny, tiny little clowns. Once in a while they get big ones, but I never get to see them. Up close to study how they really look and like real life. I only seen this fish like in pictures and videos. So. And that's how I, started liking them. I think these guys look the coolest. They have so much black, and I love the black and whites. But the bad thing is the black and whites. I actually like them when they're mostly black and have that orange face. But that disappears. They usually turn all black. But these guys, they're perfect for me because they're almost like the black and whites. But they're still gonna have some orange. I mean, some of the oranges is gonna turn more black. But there will always be a little bit of orange on them, which I think that's cool. And also I noticed that these guys are pretty cool. If you look at the left side, this guy, the shape is a little different. And if you look at her, which, come on girl, come up. If you look at her left side, her white extends all the way to her dorsal fin. And she looks pretty badass. She looks like she has a white mohawk from the side. But yeah, I just wanted to share this with you guys. By the way, if you want to set up a quarantine tank, it's pretty easy. I mean, I used to think it was the hardest thing ever when I was researching. But it's actually pretty easy. I mean, as you can see, you just need a heater. That was my old, from like the freshwater tank I used to have. That's that old filter, and that works fine. And have a little ammonia badge that I still test, but that's just in case. And a little thermometer, a little monitor there just to watch the temp. And a little 10-gallon tank. Now it does take more maintenance than the display tank, because you have to do at least one water change. You have to change some water every day, like at least 2 gallons or 5 gallons, whatever you want to do. I mean, it depends how much you feed them. You don't want any food floating around. The only thing you see floating around there is probably their poop. But every day I do a water change. Some guys do it every other day, but you have to be careful with this tank because ammonia can sneak up on you, especially if you medicate. Ammonia can sneak up on you just super fast, and you have to definitely do more water changes. But I definitely recommend the quarantine tank because it gives me a peace of mind that I can target feed them if they're not eating, they're not hiding behind a rock all the time and then die off or something. I can just remove that PVC and I kind of force them to eat if they don't want to. I didn't have to do it, but I can do that if I needed to. And you get to watch them very close, and and if they do have a disease, you don't put it on your main tank and F everything up, right? Anyways, guys, this has been another video update. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for all your comments, and see you all later. Hey Bonnie, say bye to the guys. Say bye-bye. See you guys later.